You do it. Wait. Sejam todos bem-vindos a mais uma aula de conteúdos aqui pelo VPFI Forever, galera. You forgot the thing here. This is the lesson 69. 69 weeks that we are here together trying to have great moments and to teach English and learn English and practice English and do stuff connected to English, right?
Right.
Did you guys see that Juan is back? Juan's back in the game.
Yeah.
Finally, yeah. Here he is. And the baby's back too. Baby was back the other days, but here he is. Yeah. And Emily is there too with that most beautiful t-shirt ever. Yeah. Pretty dope. And Isaac, I posted your t-shirt on the post office. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait to get mine.
Oh, do you think that next week you will be able to have your class with your t-shirt on too?
I hope so.
Me too. In fact, we didn't plan to come all with the same uniform, but we did. Check it out. During the picture time, it's gonna be cool, right? It's gonna be the picture, okay? So, guys, we are gonna keep on talking about the common mistakes that we Brazilian people tend to make while we are speaking English. And Emily, today I promise that we are not going to interrupt you that much, but probably we will. So don't be so happy about it, okay?
No, I didn't mind because it was a fun conversation last week, right?
It's always like that. Whenever we get to talk, it gets funny, especially because we can ask questions and it's so, I feel free to talk to you, to ask you things. This is the great thing about having an American inside the call,
Yeah, it's like a quick reference all the time, like on hand. Google Translate.
I'm going to send the passcode to Clinton because Clinton.
Jesus, I can't understand this.
It's just Clinton, yeah?
Yeah,
where is
only Clinton and another one.
too?
Yeah, don't you remember that?
Oh, it happened to her once. Let me see. Oh, it's different. ZM, dear Lord. Wait up, guys. Just a sec. I'm going to send this in the ZM to EWP. Yeah, I'm going to send this zip code, no, this password here to the guys on the list because it's weird, but some of them, they need this to get inside the call and I don't know why that happens. Sure. Wait, let me just write it here. ZM to EWP. Ah, Clinton's there. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry about the delay, dude. What are you eating?
This little bar of stuff. I don't know. It's like called an RX bar, but it's like this natural nonsense food. It's like 3 egg whites, 3 walnuts, 6 cashews, 2 dates. I guess they just shoved all that shit in a blender and mixed it around until it created this.
It's really specific though, like 3 egg whites. Really.
Oh, it was easier if you said I'm eating a chocolate bar, okay? It's so easier.
They mix everything.
You asked and I told.
Yeah. I mean there are cashews in there?
What it says.
Yeah, interesting. I learned how to say caju in English after so much time because it's not a common fruit for me to eat. So nobody asked me, teacher, how do you say caju in English? Because in Portuguese we call that caju, C-A-J-U, caju, and in English, cacheu, and we say cashew.
Cashew.
Yeah, cashew. So it sounds like cash to you. Cashew. Cashew, Yeah. Well, the guys are coming over here. Well, so let's get started. Hello, Natalie Conceição. Welcome. Denise Lime, welcome. Lúcia Camilo dos Anjos, welcome. Okay.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, who are you, Lucia Camila?
I'm Joseph.
Oh, Joseph,
I'm
Joseph the beautiful, Joseph the beautiful.
Oh, José Arthur.
José Arthur. Oh, Joseph, Joseph Arthur. It's not the beautiful. It's the other one. You are beautiful. No, I
Mandou o
mean,
link aqui, eu entrei, mas...
let me explain. No, let me explain. Let me explain. There is a José who studies here at the PFI, and everybody calls him José Lindo. José Lindo. That's why I asked, are you Joseph Beautiful? And this is José Arthur.
Yeah.
It's not because the guy is ugly, José. You are not ugly. You are just not beautiful, you know? It's like that. It's not...
Just born in a
Big in
room.
that hole.
Oh my Lord. Okay. Now,
Somewhere
stop
in the
mocking it.
galaxy-
Okay.
Somewhere in
Holy
the
crap.
galaxy, we're beautiful.
Yeah, of course.
Let's
of
go, let's
course.
go, let's
Let's
go.
go. So, Emily, please, girl, talk to us about one of the common mistakes that you see Brazilians committing, making a lot there, please.
Okay, so I actually don't remember exactly where we stopped last time.
I guess it was the
Was it-
second.
It was the distinguishing minimal pairs, right? Like the words that just have one sound different, like had and had, and
We talked
it was
about
that
them.
one. Okay.
We did.
Okay, so the next one is kind of my favorite one, because I think it's pretty important if you are looking for a way to focus on pronunciation, maybe to sound a little bit more fluent. This is a good one to think about, and that's the words that end with ed, because they're hard to remember because there are 3 different endings. We talked about this a
We
little
talked
bit.
about this one too. I remember that we were talking
I
about
think I
the
asked
past
about
of the
it.
verbs. Yeah,
Yeah.
we talked about this one too.
We talked about these ones.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, the T and the D sound. Okay.
Oh yeah, we did. We totally did.
The next one is H and I sounds.
8 and
So yeah, because in Portuguese, you don't really pronounce any H sounds if it's at the beginning of a word, right? So like if you have a girl with a name spelled Helen, in Portuguese, it's Ellen, right?
Helen, yes.
But in English, we would say Helen.
Oh, right. Helen. And in Portuguese, we tend to say Ellen. Okay.
Yeah. So like when you're talking about hearing, or I don't think hello is so much of a problem because everybody recognizes that that's a word that you need to say the H at the beginning of. But when it's written in English with an H, we almost always say it. So there are a couple of exceptions if it is in the middle of the word, like vehicle, then you don't really hear much enunciation on the H.
The icon.
But if it is in the beginning of the word, we definitely pronounce it, like high or here or height, things like any word that starts with H.
Height,
just a-
here, height. Oh, the 8. But the trouble was the 8. You mean, because I am thinking about a word here. There's, I don't know, but it's connected with the T8 pronunciation. For example, if we talk about the bathroom, we're not talking about the natural 8 sound because it's with the bath, right?
Right. So if it's followed by a T, then we have the sound, but if it's a standalone H, especially at the beginning of a word. if
We
the
have
word
this
starts
one.
with H.
How do you pronounce this word here? Like hour.
Yeah, that would be a silent H sound, but
Yeah,
And then-
once I said to some students about the A and N. the
Okay.
difference to use I and N.
Mhm.
We use it to say that A we use before consonant
Mhm.
and A before vowel. And we have an exception like an hour and honor. It starts with a
Honor.
consonant, but it's the silent H, right?
No, it happens to the A uniform too.
Exactly, because the sounds of U, it's different, like umbrella.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's not whether the letter is a consonant, it's whether the sound is a consonant or if it's a vowel sound.
After you taught me like this, Clinton, I started teaching my students exactly the way you said. Like it's not about the letter, but about the sound of the consonant or about the vowel,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm. Yeah, writing is just how we represent language. Like writing is not language.
Uh-huh. Okay, it makes sense to me now. It really does. It really does. Okay. Wait,
Just a question. I
Okay.
always had this doubt on my mind. We used to see Americans when they try to speak in Portuguese, not Portuguese, but the words like names of the city.
okay.
And we always say that Rio de Janeiro, it's gonna be sounds like Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
if we change the R from R to H, is it gonna be perfect pronunciation?
Oh, it's easy. Like read this, Emily and Clinton.
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, but
Uh,
would
it's
be-
Ro. Change the R for H in the
De
last part.
Janeiro.
Yeah,
No, amigo.
put an H.
An eight.
Substitute.
Eight?
Janeiro. H-O. Like that.
Well, let's see. So try this one.
Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, it
Janae's
sounds
a
like
hoe.
oh.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. You see?
Well, I'll screw it up for you
It
regardless.
Here,
sounds like
here.
Just give me a
house.
Try,
challenge.
try this one. Try this one.
Rio de
Hill.
Janeiro.
It's almost perfect. Almost perfect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We could simply
No.
say this. Like January.
January.
Yes, but what a poetic name. I live in January's river. Like,
Yeah.
how nice.
It's something
It's
nice.
perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, when people talk about Emily, do you know Ribeirão Preto here in our region?
Yeah, of course.
We could mention this like a big river black, you know? Yeah, like a big river black. It could be a possibility, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it might be okay, right?
Yeah, and we can see
My
probably
state's name is Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit, yeah.
Holy Spirit, yeah.
Holy Spirit. It's holy or holly?
Holy.
Oh my gosh,
Holy.
holly's wrong.
Holly.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
holly,
you want.
holly is something else.
Yeah, I know.
Holly is a plant and
Mhm.
it's spelled with
Plant?
2 L's.
Yeah.
What plant? What's the, like this? Holly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
it
Holy
is a
Spirit.
plant.
Yeah, plant.
It's a plant?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know this plant. I just know daisies. And so just that. Violet are flowers too, right?
Lettuce.
Violets
Yeah.
or flowers. yeah.
Lettuce is
Well, it's a
a
plant.
salad, right?
It's a
Oh.
plant.
Lettuce is a plant. Did you know that salad is made out of plants?
Wait, no. Don't break my mind now. Can we consider the salad as plants? I mean, they're not vegetables.
Well, what is it made out of? Like, can I
I
consider a
classify-
chicken an animal? Like, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, I
You
classified.
catch a
Yeah.
lettuce and start bleeding.
No,
Jesus.
I classified in my mind like salads in general as vegetables, not as plants. But now it makes sense to me.
But vegetables are plants.
Oh, vegetables are plants. Oh my god! But come on.
Oh, wait.
Tomato. That's
You guys-
fruit, right?
Getting a real education.
Do you guys want to hear the funniest translation ever?
Yeah, please.
Clinton, you should get a kick out of this. Okay, so you know that at UNESP there's a department called Biologia Vegetal.
Okay.
So our friend was reading a translation. They translate it to vegetable biology.
Vegetable. Oh my gosh. Vegetable biology.
Vegetable biology.
How so? How so, man? How come? Wow. Oh.
It was so funny.
Violet.
So
Oh
funny.
man, no way, no way. So bad, so bad. I guess it's a nice topic to bring it here because I always had this question, but I never asked Clinton this one, and I'd like to ask you both. In Portuguese, we have fruit no, plant that people call berinjela. Do you guys know
Berinjela.
berinjela?
Oh,
And-
I should know what a berinjela is. This was on Stardew Valley. Like I should know what this is.
Yeah, in
Berenjena.
English, this is the
Beren-
egg.
It's a
plant.
berenjena.
Eggplant.
Yeah, I knew what that was.
Oh my God. Come on, you didn't give me enough time.
Eggs on my chocolate bar.
Yeah, but guys, wait.
Been a hard day.
Eggplant, what's that? Eggplant. what?
Because it's shaped like an egg.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of eggs y'all have in Michigan, but
I don't know. The eggs are heavy. They are oval, but
they're like this long.
yeah.
But no, there's two. I guess like the fat ones are kind of egg shaped, but
Right, they're like oval shaped. Maybe
Yeah,
not
this-
like the super big long ones, but I don't know, maybe the ones that it was named after were the
maybe
smaller
because there
ones.
are white eggplants too.
Maybe an Easter egg
Yeah.
because a traditional egg, it's not like that, I don't know. But for example, you get fruits like star fruit. Oh, look how beautiful. You cut it, it
Carambola.
becomes a little star.
Yeah,
Right? Isn't that it? Carambola.
No.
Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there.
Oh, you put the emphasis in the wrong place. Carambola.
Carambola, sí. Es.
Yeah.
is.
Carambola.
But I actually like the way he says it better. It
Yeah.
sounds very poetic. Carambola.
Yeah, it sounded like what, Maria de lo Bairro? Como chama a menina lá? Thalia. Ai, caramba! She said something like that.
Oh,
But
well.
it's not-
Tipo de referência.
Don't you
I would
know?
like to see this again.
Caramba lá.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
the
Ai, caramba!
action,
It's
yeah.
ai, caramba! You should do with this with your hands, because it's the traditional one. Anderson knows what I'm talking about because he knows Thalia. Do you know Thalia, don't you, Anderson? He's a big
Yes,
fan.
yes.
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 He's a big fan of Thalia. Of course. And
The
then
poster of Thalia.
Natalie Conceição knows that too. She danced to Thalia when she was younger, like Maria de la Bairros.
I don't remember.
You don't? Ah,
Yes,
okay.
I
You
know,
don't
I know.
remember.
Convenient amnesia.
Yes, you
I
did,
know,
yeah?
I know.
Okay, all right. Well, we talked about these things here. Emily, please bring another mistake that we Brazilians tend to make constantly, please.
Okay, so this is a big one.
Oh my.
It's the words ending in T.
Hmm.
So something like, let me think of a word, like part.
Part.
Yeah. So the tendency for Brazilians is to say something like parch
Mm.
Yeah.
to make it the really ch sound, or to make it sound like it has an E on it.
Mhm.
Fitch, or
FITC8?
well, it's actually just FIT. So
Ah,
in English,
fit.
it's fit, right? But
Fit.
it's probably one of the most common mistakes that I hear is to make that ch sound on the end of words that end in T.
Interesting. Yeah. No, it comes to the same size as hot dog that we talked that day, remember?
Yeah, hot dog.
Yeah.
Hachi doggy.
Hachi
doggy.
Cachorrinho quentinho.
Yeah,
Hachi
that
dog.
was a good one.
So yeah, so usually what I hear is either the ch sound or to make it sound like it has E's on the end. Like oh, and this is a big one in schools. They address you as teacher,
Oh, yeah.
not just at the end.
Mhm.
It's at the beginning too. So anytime that there's a T in a word, sometimes it gets changed to a ch sound.
Uh-huh.
Or words that And in S too, that's the next one, is the tendency is to put a vowel sound before it, like sports. So it would be esporte.
Oh, because of the
No, because-
Portuguese language, it tends to happen, right?
Right, because that is a word that, you know, your mind automatically looks for a direct translation, but the pronunciation is just a little bit different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe this happens because, especially in Portuguese, we don't have words. It's not natural to have words that end in consonants. Most part of our words, they end in vowels or s.
Yeah.
Vowels or s. So we naturally will always keep like croquete, you know, like I don't know if croquete is a good example, yeah. But let me think another. Foguete, for example. What? Croquete.
Croquete.
Yeah, no.
This sounds like something I need to type into Google.
What, Clayton?
Said this sounds like something I need to type into Google.
Oh, be careful. You can find wrong things if you type croquete. Type there, croquete salgadinho, okay? Because
Tá ok?
croquete salgadinho. Snack. Croquete is a snack. It's a snack. Oh, Google will send you something bad to you. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, man, croquete.
Are you telling me I'm gonna get a real education today?
I really don't know. I really don't know, man.
Well, let's click on the images and see what it gives me. Oh, that looks good. Why do you think this was bad? Or am I missing something?
Yeah? Is this a species of a dough or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're in the
Well,
right
what's wrong
croquete.
with those?
No, nothing. Nothing wrong.
In a other situation, right?
Yeah.
When you are not.
Okay, so teacher
in
baby's got a
recording.
dirty mind, is what it is.
It's a very specific word.
Yeah, you know, I don't know why I said this. I don't know. It's like, think about
It's like
foguete.
croquete.
Croquete, you know, it's like, yeah.
Back into the situation, a word that it's common to see students making some mistakes. It's the beginning of K, like
K.
night. It's not night.
Oh, yeah.
Kino, they pronounce the key.
I don't
in the
know.
beginning. Yeah.
Like no, night, other
Night.
one.
Night,
Knowledge,
Knife.
knife, okay, yeah.
It's common to say knife, kino, knight. It's common to see some students saying that.
Kinada, yeah.
Croquete.
Yeah.
Because K isn't a common word in a common letter in Portuguese, right?
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
And why in hell, when we consider the K, silent K, we don't pronounce like no and now. If the K is silent, it's now, right?
Yeah, but I guess it's especially because of the K that it
It's
tends to get
changed,
to
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah, because the K is a modifier of the sound, but
it
it's not
happens also
actually
if they
pronounced.
snow too, yeah. Snow.
But-
Like the, you know, like this one, snow,
It's not
snow.
snow,
Yeah,
that's what
uh-huh.
we're talking about.
There's no, yeah, I guess it
It's
is.
now.
It's now, it's like, quando vai acontecer? É agora, is now, you know, it could be a possibility. Who knows, yeah. Yeah, why not, right? Guys, Mary, Isaac, Anderson, Tulio, Natalie, Joseph. Oh, Joseph Beautiful arrived. Here's here. And Tiago and
The owner,
Denise Lime.
Joseph, changed the
Yeah,
name
so
to-
totally. To feel better, to make him
Yeah.
feel better. Guys, if you have any questions to Clinton, to Emily, please just open up your microphones and speak it up, okay? We are here all to talk. Emily's bringing some nice information, but the class is nice when you guys talk. So please put your mind at us here, all right? Talk.
No, mom and
Let's
dad,
do-
I thought I go, put your hands up.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Oh, oh. Isaac
Isaac's
is
trying.
trying, but Isaac, if you're talking something, we can't listen a word. We can listen to a word. Oh, now I can't listen yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, no, no.
yeah, it's not happening yet.
It's some problem with
Try
your
to
microphone.
speak with it muted, maybe. Who knows if
Maybe
it's,
it's the microphone.
yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, I heard something. Okay. Okay, now you're frozen.
All right. But no, it's just about, it's probably my internet, you know?
Okay,
So can you
probably.
hear me?
Você parou com uma carinha muito marota aí. Você tava assim, ó.
All right. But can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
we
do.
can.
Now it's perfect.
We can.
All right. No, it's just because I guess, in my opinion, in our language, our syllabic division, there is almost always a vowel and a consonant. And because of that, I think that the mistake that Emily mentioned before about the T in the end of the words, we tend to put a vowel, you know?
I don't. In fact, I don't because
Yeah.
it appeared a message here to me talking that we are going to be disconnected in seconds. So I got shocked
Oh,
here.
my internet is bad. Forget it. Forget it.
No.
The trouble is
I
here.
understood, Isaac, and I think that you're right, because that's what we were talking about, is that, you know, Portuguese words tend to end with a vowel, or at least a vowel sound. So the inclination would be to make any other word sound like that too. So it doesn't sound right on your ears to have it just end so abruptly. Because
Yeah,
Portuguese is more
and
musical.
we also don't have like many silent letters in our words, you know. It's probably because of that we tend to pronounce the key sound in the words like no, just like teacher baby mentioned it before.
Yeah, English has a lot of them, unfortunately. A lot of silent letters.
I think it's kind of difficult for all the students. It's to listen the linking sounds. I think that I see we have a lot in English. It's the connection of some words, and like but and I, we are used to say but I, and during the listening, like in movies and in music, it's complicated to understand what the character are trying to say. And I think it's difficult for the students create
Okay.
their own sentences with the linking sounds. So I think it sounds like weird for a native one, listen like a lot of, but I, it sounds like weird. Am I wrong? Is it weird to listen to people talking like without the linking sounds?
You're asking for us?
Yeah,
Or
for you guys, Clinton and Emily.
Yeah, like you, if you listen to someone saying without using the linking sound, sounds like weird.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah,
it's,
I guess I've never given it a lot of thought, especially lately. I don't know, I guess.
I don't know that I've ever paid attention to it.
And it might be something that you just do under the surface. And you're like, oh, you're not a native speaker. Okay, then. And then you just move on.
I see. Like you don't,
Right.
doesn't get on your nerves because of that, right?
Yeah, so it's just like, oh, okay, I'll talk a little bit slower to you. All right.
I am going to say a sentence without using any linking sound, and see how this is going to sound to you guys. And after you guys are going to say that with the linking sounds, okay? Take a look. This one on the chat. I can't get out of here right now. It sounds like a total beginner, right?
Yeah.
Connect
Or like a
this-
teacher.
What?
Yeah, repeating. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Trying to make somebody understand it in a clearer way, right? But try to speak this with the linking sounds and really slow, just for us to pay extremely attention in the exactly linking moments. First you, Emily, and then you, Clinton.
Okay. I can't get out of here right now.
Clinton.
Okay. I can't get out of here right now.
Get out.
Get
It's
out
totally
of
different.
here.
Get
Get out.
out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it turns into a flap, like you just say get out instead of get out.
Clinton.
Yeah. I
Tell me
can't get out
this.
of here right now.
Tell me this. Boa noite, mãe.
Boa noite, mãe.
But you needed to say with this voice. Boa noite, mãe.
What are you trying to get me to do? I don't trust you right
I am
now.
going to teach I am going to teach you an inner joke that we have here at school. Just say, boa noite, mãe. You know?
Boa noite, mãe. Que problema? Que problema? Que fazer?
It was born. It was born like 2 or 3 years ago with Alison, Emily, your student. We were
Okay.
speaking English here once, and then he was with pigarro. I don't know how to say pigarro. He was with like, you know?
He had a frog in his throat. I don't know if that's a
No, I
pigajo, but that's
created.
how we'd say it.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody on the phone with a mom.
Yeah. You were like sending an audio, like
Yeah,
saying an audio to
to a mom,
Yeah,
to
to
a
a
mom
mom.
of a student here.
yeah.
And I just put to record and I said, boa noite, mãe. You know?
It's like you were like I don't
I
know.
was with pigarro. I was
Why
with
I
the
don't know
hell
how
you
to
say
say
the
this.
common mistakes to
Emily,
this?
Emily, do you know how to say pigarro in
Do you know
English?
what's a pigarro?
Yeah, do you know what's a pigarro?
Yeah, it's like when you have a catch in your throat, right?
A catch. I guess pigarro, I will call it catch. Okay, I had a catch on my throat and I was supposed to say, boa noite, mãe, tudo bem? And I said, boa noite, mãe. You know?
Someone that
You
smokes
sound
weed.
like did you watch Monsters Inc?
Monsters,
Oh,
Inc.
Did you watch Monsters Inc?
Monsters, Inc. You were talking about Monsters S.A.?
I haven't.
Yeah,
I guess, yes.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you
yes,
watch
it
it
is.
in English?
No, I watched it. I don't remember. I guess I watched it in Portuguese. Why?
Well, shit. Well, you should watch it in English because you sound like Roz. You know the big slug woman?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mike was
Wazowski.
didn't do your paperwork.
Yeah, I sounded like that, but even in Portuguese. That's why now whenever you feel that there's something in
I
your
have a
throat.
question.
Oh, you have a question about my throat? I have a question.
No,
Isaac was
It's
like this.
about-
I have a question.
No, it's about something else.
Okay.
Like,
sexy and I
you get
know
that,
it.
Yeah. So sexy and he knows it.
No, it's just about this modal verb can, because can't, like in pronunciation, we have like this silent T, you know, it seems to me like the difference it's only in the intonation. So I'd like to ask you guys, Emily and Clinton, how can we like perceive, like realize this difference in intonation about can and can't, especially if these words are in the middle of a sentence, you know?
Bueno, solo tengo una frase y eso es boa sorte.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
I have to agree with Clinton because it's very subtle. That
Yeah,
sound.
it's the closest I can come to is it's a hard stop if it's can't, as in can't, versus a very soft stop if it's can.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that versus I can't do that. I can't do that.
I can't.
É muito importante saber se eu posso ou não posso fazer algo. Vocês deviam
It is.
descomplicar isso.
So like you gotta look at body language too. If they're like, I can't do that. You're like, oh really? All right, here I go.
The body language tends to help in this way, but if you can't see the person, it gets in trouble, right? Can you swim?
Imagine as Isaac goes to United States, hey, can I swim in the pool totally naked? And the guy is, you can. Okay, thanks.
Oh my God. You can't. Like imagine like a
Imagine
El
the
Chavo
situation,
del
Isaac.
Ocho.
It's important to.
It's better use the modal verb should I? No, you
Well,
shouldn't.
whether you should, wait a minute now, whether you should swim in the pool naked is very different from whether you can. Because I guarantee you, I can throw my big ass in there, but whether I should do that.
Man, I have the name of the class already. Aula 69, a aula que o Isaac nadou pelado na piscina nos Estados Unidos. Pronto. It's already on. Yeah, yeah, it's
1
already
million
on. The name
views.
of the class is already settled. Oh, take a look at the baby girl.
With the words, we have
Oh,
some keys.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
these guys came to say goodnight.
Hello, good night,
Oh.
ladies.
Good night.
Good night. Isaac,
Be
please
shy.
don't
Patrick
be.
is so shy.
It's really shy.
Oh, take a look at Marcos.
Oh, Marcos, it's
Hey,
over there
Marcos.
like a.
Like
can see
a
your
ghost. Oh my gosh. Marcos was swimming naked. That's why he's not here now. You see?
For sure.
It makes sense. Okay. All right. Already.
Someone
We already
naked?
know. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're not far off because, nice sweet boy. You know, it's so
He's
hot.
like he's
he
here,
just
Juan.
doesn't-
Say
Okay.
thank you, boy.
Thank you. Okay. So
cute.
lovely. So lovely.
Yeah, so Marco stays outside because he doesn't wear pants.
Ah,
Ever.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Just the whole YouTube knows that right now, but I think it's all right. Yeah, no, come on. I am going to
think
make
he-
a cut on it. Is Marcos wearing or not underwear? Like, you know, like that. Yeah, why not, right?
I don't think he minds. I think his students are just happy that he puts on pants before he gives classes. so.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And it all started with Isaac. Isaac always brings this stuff here. I don't know why Isaac wanted to swim naked. Why, Isaac? Why? Oh, Lord, oh, Lord.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, should I or shouldn't I?
Kind
Should I
of let
start
your
or should I?
conscience be your guide. That's all I can say.
No, man, no. Oh, I received, I was telling you guys that I received a note here, a message from Zoom saying, oh, you are running out of time. Your 40 minutes freeze are about to end, you know? And then I said, oh my gosh, where's my paid account? Because I logged on through Facebook and I just found out that it's not the one that I paid to have. So if we just fall down, it's because something bad happened.
But I think Zoom gave us
Give
a
4
gift.
minutes, 4 minutes, yeah?
Like a gift. So it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's because it was in English. I don't understand anything about it.
What a great teacher.
Like what?
Teacher?
That doesn't instill a lot of confidence
Like
too.
I tend to use this with my students, like when they ask me something, I say, "Oh, it's all in English. How am I supposed to understand that?" You know, they get what the? Yeah.
Don't write me anything you want me to understand.
It's like that, you know. It's like that. Well, does anybody else have a question there? Natalie seems to have. I don't know. Where is I? Wait, Anderson.
No,
Where?
yeah, he's alive.
No, he is, but where? Oh, it's a double bed. You are in front of a double bed.
Yeah, it's a the bed.
Okay, now I see. I was thinking it was like a great air conditioner or something, but no, it's not like that. Yeah, who knows, right?
A frigorífico or something like
Hey, Clayton, I am going to ask
Go.
a question for you right now. In fact, it's more about our interaction here. You have been recording videos and content for VPFI for 1,000 years with me. And I want you to tell me what is the mistake that I make when I am talking to you that you feel like, oh shit, what does this guy do? You know, like a mistake that it's so easy to decide when you talk to me. Is there any one that you see me making frequently? And he gets a list.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, like, I'm
let
gonna-
me get the list
Let me
here.
open
Yeah.
my laptop and
Let me get my paper and my pencil. No, I can't.
Is he your teacher? Teacher,
What?
What?
is he your teacher?
Clinton.
Yeah.
I can say because like he helps me recording lots and lots of content for VPFI. And whenever we are recording, of course, I'm learning a lot with Clinton, you know? I didn't have the pleasure to record with Emily yet, but I'm going to use her soon. Be sure about that, Emily. So Clinton.
I'm up for it.
Okay.
What do you do? I don't know. See, you ask me these things as though, you know, I keep a running tally of everybody's mistakes and failures. I just, I didn't know you gave me the quiz before I was even given the lesson.
You can say, I is your friend, okay? I is your friend.
You don't
Oh,
say.
sorry,
You-
I are your friend. Okay, relax.
You've put him in a
Uh-huh.
tight spot.
Yeah, perhaps ambition which o'erleaps itself is your greatest mistake. I don't know. I don't know what you do. What do you do?
Yourself is your worst mistake.
Like you speak
Being
all
yourself is the
wrong.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You speak all wrong. It's difficult to say what's right? Like
Yeah, where to begin?
Sing
No,
it up.
I just
yeah.
That's trouble. Jokes. It's another
Oh, I see.
problem.
Well, man.
so, but no, in seriousness, like I can't think of anything. Nothing comes to mind now. Don't get big head. That's not to say that you never make any mistakes, but
Okay.
nothing
Yes, I do.
comes to my mind as like a consistent error. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally. I got happy. I know that it's not a perfect English, but if there is nothing that you say, oh no, you always make this mistake like this. So if there isn't,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, like just you know, I mean, it's you probably screw up a preposition because who doesn't? Those are the
Oh,
hardest
yeah,
things in the world.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna punt. You screw up your prepositions.
Okay.
I think even native speakers screw up their prepositions a lot of times.
Everybody
Yeah.
does it, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And Clinton, no,
No, I never. I asked you this especially because of Mr. W. I think he's watching our videos again. And he said that me, Baby, and Juan, we are not teachers. We were not
We
supposed.
should stop.
We should stop teaching. We should rethink about our professional lives and
Yeah,
stuff like
because
that.
of
You know.
our accent and something like
Yeah.
that.
Who said that?
It's a Brazilian guy.
It's a Brazilian.
A mysterious guy.
Do I need to come whoop somebody's ass? Because that's just what it sounds like.
Yeah, totally. Mr. W, it was the way we addressed to him. If you're watching this, Mr. W.
Hello.
Hi.
We love you.
Kisses.
Yeah. I hope he's, yeah.
This is interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like for him, we are the worst teachers
In the planet.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he always watch us.
Yeah, it's weird,
To learn.
right?
How
To
to
learn
We
it
call
all.
this
See
we
them
call
and
this
find the mistakes.
we call this jealousy because you get to be successful, you have students who love you, and you get to like, really enjoy your job, and clearly he doesn't. I don't know what to say. I mean, so just bask in your success. There you go. Heck yeah. Just
I like it. I like it. Okay, all right. Well, does anybody else have a question here? Because I already asked mine here. I shot it.
Yeah, it disturbed a lot.
Who? Now, Natalie's ready.
Two.
Whoa, you, Emily? Emily has a question?
I have an answer to your question if you want.
All right.
Question to
Oh.
Clinton.
Okay, do
I
it.
have one word. I have one word for you to practice.
Bring it on.
It's in the list. Okay.
Okay.
So it's asked.
Asked?
Asked.
Wait, is this the word? I don't get it. Asked, you mean the letter S or the word asked? Asked, the drug?
No, not acid.
Oh, right. Oh my God. I was listening. I was listening to that.
Yeah, me too.
Asked. And I said,
Acid.
everybody was trying to help me.
Everyone was, no, you were just looking for a good
Ask.
time and everyone
Ask.
else was trying to help you.
You said
Oh.
asked, I want.
No.
Just,
Oh, asked. Okay, because I tend to say asked, right? Asked.
Ask it. Oh, you do that.
I
Yeah.
do these all the time. It's true. Oh my gosh.
You
Mr.
said-
Mr.
you said
A lot of
acid?
people.
No, I tend to use asked, but I say,
Asked.
oh, she asked, but you
Ask
see
it.
this,
Ooh, no.
you
Yeah.
see, and no, she asked.
But
Yeah.
I think you
Yes,
only
yeah, a
do
lot
it
of people end up
That's
pronouncing
why
it like
you
that.
you didn't recognize
ask.
Yeah,
because you were tend
Yeah.
to listen, ask,
yeah,
and you
asked. Oh, good one.
But I think you only do it when you're not thinking about it, you know, like
all the time.
I've noticed it.
Yeah, no, I thinking about this word right now. I tend to use asked as I like it.
Likey, look
Like
at you.
I did this as a kid, you know, I did this as a kid, My gosh,
Yeah.
I am going to pay more attention to this pronunciation. Asked. Okay, it's gonna be like that. I like it. Yeah.
It's kind of a weird combination of sounds at the end of a word, isn't it? I think that's why
Yeah.
nobody pronounces the extra, that
They
K
don't.
sound in there.
I'm
Ask.
pretty sure it's the same reason why we got the word tax. I'm pretty sure because like people swapped those sounds around in tax. I think I could be wrong, but I think that's where that word comes from.
You're talking about
Which
this
word?
word here, taxed?
No,
Tasked.
Tax
that
versus
I'm pretty
task.
sure that a tax used to be called a task, but the folks swapped the sound. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, and it's the same reason why some people
Oh.
want to ask you a question instead of ask you a question. I'm
Tax,
pretty sure.
Task. Oh, for me, they're is it tax, task.
Right. But I think that's where we got the word tax. I think.
Okay.
Of
That's
course, I
really
can't.
interesting. I hadn't heard that.
It's a good one, I guess.
Tax versus
Yeah, I
task.
remember that being in one of those little linguistic things where folks swap, like they reverse, that's the word. They reverse two sounds, but I don't remember what the name of that phenomenon is called.
Yeah, this one, for example, it's not an easy one, like taxed. Or
Text.
Tax.
like a texture.
Extra.
Uh-huh.
With
Texture. Taxed.
with a.
Oh, I have a.
This is another one that's hard. Tax.
Which one? Tact.
Tact.
Tact, like the feeling of.
Not like tactile, but
Yeah, like tactile.
Oh,
like-
I see. Tact.
But actually, in this case, like being speaking politely or having manners or something, you know, like you don't say everything that you're thinking. You have tact.
Mhm.
Tact. Okay, and this one, massage. What's the? Is this right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are two
Message,
things that can be very
massage.
fun.
I never pronounced the massage with confidence because I always was thinking like this. We have this one, garage and garage. It's the difference between like a British and American pronunciation, maybe.
Oh, like the garage.
Garage, garage.
Garage.
In American English, we say garage.
Garage. Yeah.
And
Garage.
in British English, we tend to say garage. Or if I'm not wrong,
Garage.
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 Do we?
Em português, we say garage. Pôr o carro na garagem. People write here, garagem. But no human alive on earth would say, vou colocar o carro na garagem. No, nobody says, vou colocar o carro na garagem. Na garagem.
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 Dá até uma.
Yeah.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I say garagem.
You do?
I do.
Because you're American.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody says that.
It's garage.
Yeah. Nobody says, for
Okay.
example, this word here, Clinton. How do you say this?
Muito.
Muito. And you, Emily? Emily?
Muito.
Muito. But everybody pronounces like this. Muito.
Yeah, exists an
Muito.
N, a silent N inside of it.
Yeah. Muito. Nossa,
Muito.
gostei muito. Muito.
Sim.
Yeah,
Something like
this
that.
word doesn't make any sense at all in Portuguese.
Yeah.
Muito. In 200 years, that'll be the word because people are
There'll
already.
be an N in there.
Yeah, in 200 years, that'll be the word. We'll all be dead, but that'll be the way people talk in 200 years.
Muito. Muito. It's a nice word, but if you stop and think like muito.
It sounds like you are kind of with some flu. Like
Muito.
it's something block your nose, like.
Muito.
But teacher,
It's a nasal sound. Yeah, it's a nasal sound.
But
What,
teacher,
Isaac?
I think that an important question is, what should we do to avoid these mistakes? I mean, is there a technique like or something like that, you know?
Like
Because
the mistake
sometimes, yeah, all these mistakes. Sometimes we know that we are like wrong, but we say these words or do it like the right way.
Man.
Well, if you recognize that you're making a mistake, I guess I would say just try to practice that word as frequently as possible, even if you have to slow down to say it properly. Do that, because like we talked about last week, a lot of these sounds aren't natural for Portuguese speakers to make. So you really have to train your muscles to make those sounds. The more often you do it, the stronger those muscles will get. And the easier your mouth will go into that
I believe practice
confirmation.
is the key, yeah.
That's the
Practice is the key, I believe
Yeah,
so.
get it.
Well, guys, take a look what I have in my hands right now. I do have the Chamber of the Destiny. Wow. We are going to know who is the new millionaire on Earth. Wait, but no, it's mine. Okay. All right. And then we are gonna find out who is the new millionaire. Baby boy.
We have to change
Get
this name
yours.
to English now.
Yeah, good night, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's something like that. Yeah. It's so good, so good. Clinton now is aware of the inner joke. Inner joke, no, inside joke. Yeah, people. tend
There
to
you
say-
go.
Yeah, inner joke is not okay. Yeah,
Not inside joke.
inside joke.
Yeah, the inside joke.
Oh my gosh, mine is here.
Mine too.
Yours too?
Yeah.
You know yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the guys who have the tickets here are here. So make your Denise live. Hello. I miss you. I miss you. Denise me ligou só pra
I
voltar.
was listening.
Chat.
Yeah. Put on the chat. Okay. Put on the chat. It's going to be easier for us to decide. So 1 for baby, 2 for me, 3 for Juanzinho. Ha! 1 for baby, 2 for me, 3 for Juanzinho. Ah, you know? Yeah. So 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Juanzinho tá na frente. Vocês estão querendo dar presente pro Juan, né? Ele voltou. Ai, Juan
Pra
voltou.
mim?
3 pra você.
Ah, sou o cara,
Tem
né, velho?
3, 3, 2, 2 e 1, 1. Caramba, tem 1, 2, 2 e 3, 3. Galera, essa noite vai ser especial. Essa noite... Adorei. Então, revele, quem era o seu Pix Ticket premiado da sorte desse domingo?
Vai ter que. Aê.
Aí, ó, cuidado, bebê. Pega leve, bebê. Quem que era?
Denise!
Nossa, meu mostrou de ponta cabeça,
Ah, tá de
cara.
ponta cabeça?
ainda
Acho que
tava-
ele faz a imagem.
Tá
tava-
invertido, né?
Não?
É a
Ah,
Denise.
vai, é verdade. Denise Lime. Ei, Denise Lime. Infelizmente, você vai ter que trabalhar mais um pouquinho nessa vida ainda, amiga. Mas tudo bem, acontece, tá? Agora, olha, quem perdeu aqui ficou triste mesmo foi ele. Ei, Túlio, cara, meu amigo Túlio
Túlio.
Peru. Eu sei que esse milhão que eu ia mandar pra você ia fazer a diferença na sua vida, meu amigo. Olha, sinto
Milhão
muito.
desse tamanho.
Sinto
Fazer
muito, não é?
cozinha.
É isso. E agora,
The
o
winner.
grande winner. Who's gonna be? Who is gonna be? Who is gonna be? Ah, não! O Isaac! Isaac, moleque
Isaac.
biscoito! Tá
Ah.
maluco. Aí, Isaac. Já pagou
Finally,
o ano
finally.
inteiro de
Marmelada,
aula.
é.
Oh, man.
Something is wrong.
Yes!
Ele é marmelada de sempre, né?
Não, aí não.
I'm
A velha
back, I'm
marmelada
back,
volta.
É
guys.
só a
Vai
Denise lá me
acontecer.
voltar que ele ganha.
Verdade,
A Denise lá
Denise
me
me dá
volta, ele
sorte, é
ganha.
verdade.
É incrível.
Já pede o açaí.
Denise me dá sorte.
É verdade, é verdade. José
Vou ter
Lindo,
que-
Túlio Soares, liguem as câmeras para a foto final aí, pra gente celebrar
Só
essa
pra ele.
noite.
Boa
Aí,
sorte
quero
aí,
ver.
ó.
Ó, galera, quero ver a peita de respeito aí, hein? Ó o José Lindo ali, ó. Ó, o José Lindo tá embaixo da beliche, velho. Tá maluco, hein?
José Lino embaixo da cama.
Tá escondido embaixo da cama, fazendo aula. Não, mãe, é só mais uma aulinha, é só
Depois
mais
que você
uma
falou que o
aulinha.
cara era o José Ugly,
Ah, não, mas esse é o lindo mesmo. Esse aí é o oficial.
Você tá vendo?
Cadê o Túlio Soares? Nossa, Túlio Soares, que coisa feia. Põe o celular aí pra fingir que tá fazendo aula e vai embora. Olha, que
Meu
coisa
Deus.
feia. Então, galera, vamos lá. 3, 2, 1. Deixa eu ver se saiu, peraí. Ó, parece que a Natália tava tipo assim, vou dar uma cheirada no subaco aqui, velho. Ficou uma cheirada no cera. Uma cera. Pera aí, não se movam ainda. Ei, a Mary Jacob falou que caiu e não tava conseguindo voltar. Ó, sente o pé.
Aquela conferida na axila.
Vocês ficaram gato demais, cara, demais. E, ó, semana que vem a gente vai pensar num tema bem legal para envolver mais conversação de todos vocês. Estarei conversando com o Clinton, estarei conversando com a Emily, estarei conversando com o Baby, com o Juan e vocês lá no grupo. Sugestões são sempre bem-vindas. Beleza, galera? Deixo para vocês aquele kiss and see you next class, my friends. Have a great one. See you. Bye,
Bye-bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye,
Thank you so
bye.
much.
See
Have
you
a good night.
around.
Class.
Night.
Bye, bye.